Note to self: how to win fundamentally, even if you happen to lose in the world. In this essay, I will do my best to show you how to win. Winning being defined as lowering your own entropy and that of the larger system to the max. Even if your means of doing this has you involved with a worldly game where you could lose money, reputation, family, friends, or any other valuable worldly manifestation. You must figure out a way between you and God to know if a action or game is worth entering into for lowering entropy of the whole. It is not the ultimate goal to win friends, money, or any other manifestation, although that is how you win the games of the world. In reality, you fundamentally are beyond and outside of that reality. This one that you see. And you abide in that reality. That's where you are. That's where everyone else really is. Sometimes not entering the game, starting a new game, sometimes not entering the game is part of winning the current game that you either know or don't know that you're involved with right now. Much like a person who holds out on sex for increased vitality, or holds out on eating half of a chocolate cake in order to stay in a caloric deficient state of being. It's a safe bet that if you lose worldly manifestation at the start of the game, you are well on your way to lowering your entropy. Hence the term, nothing good is free and you have to pay to play. The world does seem to put me to a decision for all of my chips occasionally in situations where that action is not convenient, comfortable, or pleasurable. Yet remember, we are operating at a deeper level than the world. We are outside of this world. The last note that I made today was on the word volition, which is the faculty or power of using one's will. So in this case, it's using one's will to lower entropy continuously over a period of time, continually choosing to either stay in their current game, no matter the enticements, or shift games as the new evolutionary strategy. Basically, in the present time, stay in the game, stay in action. There is no rule that says that you can't stay in action for 24 hours straight. And you can still sleep and do that. In other words, you stay conscious, aware, and awake even as you fall asleep. You operate in a different reality than this one. So I wrote that down today. And we're coming to a point here where you want to know what that greatest action is that you can do in any given moment in this world, in this dream. Using your free will, your decision space, you can see what you can do before you do it. And the question becomes, what action? And the question becomes, which game to play? Because there's 10 different games in front of you, and you only can play one at a time sometimes. Literally, you have to choose which game. And in order to choose a new game, sometimes you have to drop the one you're playing. But you wouldn't want to quit the game you're in to join a new game if the game that you're playing now is the best possible one for you to stay involved in, even though it's hard. Let's face it, it's hard. It ain't easy to win the game. If a game is easy to win, it wouldn't attract anyone to compete, to play in it. So take this note. I know I am.